Well, good morning. Hello, everybody. I just smacked my lips. I'm running a little bit late this morning, so I'm only going to be here just for a minute because I will conclude this later on this evening. I'll be back live later on this evening with my opinion. But I just want to state what my opinion is before I talk about it a little bit further with this situation about a lie detector test that is being worn by Timothy Savage to seek if he can fulfill what it is that he is still looking for, and that is his daughter, Jocelyn, or Joy, as everybody calls her, Savage, or R. Kelly calls her Cookie, or whatever. Here's what I think. Here's my opinion. And I think that it's a fair opinion. I think that I am entitled to my opinion on all Fair Acts usage of YouTube. And I say that Fair Act usage because, let me throw this out here, and this is to YouTube as well. So, on that Sylvia and Hollywood commentary that I did, so I received a Privacy Act claimant right, okay? And I'm okay with that. But here's the problem. There is nothing in that commentary that violates anything. The thumbnail has pictures up. Everybody, hundreds and hundreds, YouTube and the media will put a picture up. If everybody could have it their way out here, I'm sure it would be probably a crazy plus a pleasurable world. But unfortunately, it's not like that. So here's my message to the young lady that wanted to file a Privacy Act because a picture is up. There's nothing else through my commentary. 0.00 to 1 minute is what you're claiming. Then you have YouTube take that bitch down. Because I'm not going out my way to do shit. My time is valuable. And I don't have time to go and do it or none of that shit. It wasn't harmful. It wasn't any of that shit. So you want it down? Go tell YouTube to take it down. Because I'm not taking down shit. I don't care about all of this damn copyright and bull crap over. So file it all you damn want to. Because it ain't coming down. Not on me. Now YouTube want it down, they can take the damn video down. I don't give a fuck. So, second of all, my opinion on this whole intake about this lie detector test that Timothy Savage is demanding for R. Kelly to take. Well, it's a little too late. Second of all, he is incarcerated. Third of all, you need to go file the proper paperwork to do so. And let's see how that works out. The crazy thing that of him yelling for some shit like this to happen, like, go file the paperwork. Go tell the government to bring R. Kelly up out of the jail so that he can appease Timothy Savage with a goddamn lie detector test. But before R. Kelly do, let me give him a word of advice. You put a lie detector test on Timothy Savage. Have Timothy Savage come and bring all of those audios that he says he has, especially with Faith Rogers and especially with doing the Cash Jones. Play those and take those to somebody that cares, because I don't even know if the government gonna act right with them. But expose those things. You, in my opinion, free R. Kelly, and then R. Kelly will deal with your situation with Joy. R. Kelly got to put the ball back in his court. Put the ball back in his court. Play all that shit about how Cash Jones came along, Angelo, and how you went down there and got in those people's head, Jim Darragottis, Kim Fox for them to bring all of this old ass information because your daughter, his daughter, at the legal age, made a choice to be with R. Kelly. He needs to drop his shit. That's just how I feel about it. And I'm going to play that audio when I get home. That's what he needs to do. He said he got all the audio with Faith Rogers' mother, all them lying, what you call Faith Rogers, a lying ass B. Yeah, take all of what you have and how you came up with this part of this whole takedown of R. Kelly, and then R. Kelly come home, then you deal with him. I think that that's a fair trade. What y'all think? What y'all think? Do y'all think that that's a fair trade? Because I think so. R. Kelly better not move until Tim Savages drop his shit. You go back to the government and tell them how you all perpetrated a whole lot of crap against this damn man to bring these charges forth. That's all I got to say. And I think that that's how it should play. Play dirty with their ass, R. Kelly. And that's all I got to say. You want some shit? Well, I want some shit too. Drop all your shit. Tell the people the truth. R. Kelly comes home. You get what you want. I ain't like put that shit up called ransom, R. Kelly. Double down on his goddamn threat about some goddamn lie detector test. Let him go take one first with Kim Fox and with Jim Derogatis. Let him do his first. Don't you go first, R. Kelly. You sit right where you are and keep making these people sweat like they doing. That's just how I feel about it. That's just my opinion. But drop them audios, Tim Savage, on all the shit on how y'all put all of this together and more people joined in and turned this into hell. I think that that's what you need to do. I think that maybe that's what Joy might be waiting on you to do. Drop all your shit and free her man. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion now. You know, it is what it is, but he said that he don't, who do he need to apologize to? You need to apologize to yourself and to God, because you did do damage. You did. Jim Derogatis outed you, said that, you and his wife also, y'all came to see him. You came to see him on the fact of what? Knowing that there was nothing about your child that was broken within the law. Nothing. Stockholm syndrome is, you said Australia or Egypt or somewhere. I guess the government is not recognizing that crap over here. I don't think so. So you say you already know who it is. Yeah, but like I said, Queen E, who, puts in there 0.1 minute. 0.1 minute. So that right there tells you that I ain't did nothing wrong. I ain't did absolutely nothing wrong. All of these goddamn, I believe that she even have people pictures up on hers. Didn't she use R. Kelly picture as thumbnails? Isn't Bruce picture up as a thumbnail? Isn't Quinella picture up as a thumbnail? Like, what in the hell is wrong with these people? You're only in a thumbnail, girl. Mm-hmm. Calm down. And I always say, you call YouTube mama, daddy, grandmama. I don't give a fuck. I don't have time to do so. I know the rights. I know fair act use on YouTube. I've read every single thing that I'm supposed to, and that applies to me on YouTube. She over there, a privacy act. Ain't nothing motherfucking private about her. Not the way she done went downtown and raised her blouse up. Not the way I seen her in that video spreading out the hurt with kissing on every goddamn body. What the fuck is private about you? Not a goddamn thing. Nothing. Now you want some goddamn privacy act. You got to be private to get privacy. you got to be private, honey child, to get privacy. Like, Pap, you got to be private, honey. To be private. And I'm going to say one more thing, then I'm going to go. But that, that's just my opinion about, with Tim Savage's demanding a freaking lie detector test. I think that you should go and sit in front of somebody and take a lie detector test first. And while you're at it, bring all that audio and stuff that, and Tasha K said you got some too about Faith Rogers and how all these people lying while Don Russell is sitting up in there in trial. You can free Don Russell as well, but you don't want to, because R. Kelly is known out here to have a companion by the name of Joy, who happens to be your child, who happens to be of age, who happens to be, she gonna get old. When she get old, she probably come on back home to the farmhouse. She'll be there. She'll be there. That damn Stockholm Syndrome crap. Like, all of us got Stockholm Syndrome. Everybody in the goddamn world got it. Everybody goddamn crazy. And what I mean is because everybody is going to do whatever the hell they want to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it. Hell, Azrael said it. We grown. Us grown now. Us grown. We don't have to talk to y'all when we don't want to. We don't have to call. They said that. And and at the same time, I sympathize. I have empathy. But see, that ain't my, all that stuff. I have all of that stuff. But I also know, and I'm intelligent to know that shit happens. And I know, and a whole lot of other people know, that when things is time to purate, it's on God's time. God has to touch her, not you. God has to fulfill for whatever it is that she is asking for, not you. It didn't happen to you. And I'm just saying that, because that's the good God darn truth. It's a good God darn truth. But that was Tim Savage whole goddamn scam. It's always a scam. Have a lie detector test. I'm going to be there. John's going to be there. I want you there, R. Kelly, and I want Joy there. Any goddamn strings to pull to sit beside his daughter, knowing good goddamn well, screaming all this shit about a lie detector test. Where's your paperwork at? When you gonna put it in? When you gonna have your attorney put in some shit to demand or to ask, or Gerald Griggs? Where he at? Where is he at? When is he gonna explain the fact that Gerald Griggs said that they had to manipulate the system to get what they want done? All of this stuff that everybody has heard out here ended up being talked about at a sidebar, and Donnelly said, no, we're not gonna talk about that. All of that shit should have been admissible in that damn court. Not no one-sided damn story on no old ass bullshit. But that's just my opinion. Okay? That's just my opinion, and it is what the hell it is. But now, to detour, I'm going to make a detour over here. And this message goes out to, what's that Don King looking headed ass bitch? Ty OCOV. Listen here, bitch. I'm laughing at your videos. This will be probably, I said probably because I ain't sure yet, my last time addressing you and your comical shit. Just leave it where it's at. Let me laugh at you doing me. Because if I have to come out here and erupt a fucking volcano on your ass, I definitely will. Don't think that I won't, that I ain't, or I can't. Don't do that. I stole that shit from that other bitch over there because it kind of got a little rhythm to it. Bitch, you still a bitch too. It don't even fucking matter. But Ty, just do your just roll your films, honey. Cameras, action, all on pap. Because at the end of the day, I still think that I am the shit. I think that I am the shit. I don't need nobody else to motivate me or congratulate me. I do a damn I do a damn good job at it. With no goddamn affirmation or none of that shit behind it. God stands behind me and in front of me, on the side of me. He's my guiding light. So all that stuff that you putting up over there, honey, have fun at it. But when the table turns, and if I ever catch your ass from behind that black screen over there, just know that I'm gonna light your ass up like motherfucking fireworks. Just know that. And I want you to keep that on your membrane. Because that shit is going to happen. You better not ever come from behind that black screen. Because your ass is mine. And here's the thing though, Ty. Oh, I'm waiting. Oh, I'm waiting to catch my fucking moment, girl. I'm going to light your ass up like you ain't never felt a belt to your motherfucking ass. I'm going to bring you back to your childhood life when you first got that ass whooping. I'm going to tear your ass in two. Oh, yeah. And this one here, yeah, this one going to be epic, honey. So come on from behind that screen. Come on. Let me see you, Ty. Come on, don't be scared. Don't be scared. No. No. Don't be scared. Stop doing all your dirty shit behind the scenes, bitch. Other than that, I must go. What will be the question on this test? Well, the question, I guess one of them will be, did you kidnap my daughter? Wrong. Nope. Did you lock her in the closet? Nope. Did she have Stockholm Syndrome? Nope. Are you controlling her? Nope. Been incarcerated almost 4 years. Can't control from behind the jail. And I know that for a fact. I have seen so many women, niggas, get incarcerated. They gon' sit still until they make sure, that the guy coming home the next day or within 6 months. After that, I done seen all of these women go do what the fuck they wanted to do, honey. And at the same time, still taking care of their nigga behind them damn bars. I done seen it happen. Personally, I'm a witness to seeing all of that. I know multiple females. Multiple ones. So, that's just my opinion. I truly think that Tim Savage drop and go put all of your audios in the right person's lap. I need you. I think that the people would be comfortable with talking to R. Kelly saying, hey, do X, Y, Z after you clean it up. After you expose Jim Derogatis, after you expose Kim Fox, after you expose how the hell did Cass Jones get in to be able to juggle both sides. And that is the reason, in my opinion, why the government did not use her. Because she was not a liable fucking witness on the stand. She was inside the Kelly camp. She was inside over there of the Angelo camp. So they couldn't use her. They didn't know which way. How's she going to spin it on the stand? But had she been solely in over there on the Angelo side, they'd have had her ass in the courtroom. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So when you drop the whole blueprint of y'all set up on this man, which with Gerald Griggs too, talking about some we had to manipulate, and we know how they had to manipulate, meaning that we're gonna throw in that trafficking. Because the girl went over the state line. Now we got them federal. When you drop that stuff, every bit of thing, and clear R. Kelly. And matter of fact, you might as well clear Don Russell with that Faith Rogers ass audio that you have. And I do truly wish that Don Russell could have played that shit in the courtroom. But, everybody's saying that he may not be 100% clean or this or that. Granted. But if I had to save my ass, and I know that Faith Rogers is involved in my case, I'd have dropped that fucking audio. So hand that over, Tim. Hand all that shit over to the right person so that the media can play all that shit on channel ABC and NBC and CBS and CNN. Then you just might, Well, you just might make it to heaven. I don't know if that's going to clear you out with your daughter, because you took your daughter's man away from her, the one that she knew that this is where she wanted to be at. You took that girl man and created this catastrophe with some others, and you took away her wealth. You took away her living establishments. Yeah, she was living good. You did all that. Now I can imagine though, Tim, if had I done that to my girls, I probably wouldn't hear from them either. Cause all these young girls like this, oh, they wants to live that lifestyle. They love the money, Berkey bags and all that stuff. So I'd probably had a hard time getting mine back home too. But I also know that time is of the essence, and all you have to do is sit and wait. Because some people says what goes up, sometimes it will comes down. It'll come down, but it ain't gonna come down on your term. I don't think so. I don't think so. So I gotta go. That's my opinion. I think that you need to come out first. You need to drop all of the damage control and the lies and the game plays and all that shit first. That's what you need to do. Because if this was about Azrael being underage with Angelo and all of that other shit, I think that you probably should have sat this one out. But you got involved with the overage young lady who just left college, went with a girl. You had her in your home. And here's another suggestion. It's just my suggestion and my opinion. Why, where's your attorney? Gerald Griggs can't get involved with Bunjean or nobody? Nobody? Not a single person? Nobody. You mean to tell me that the government ain't even helping you? Something wrong with that damn picture. And I know what's wrong with it. I know what's wrong with it. See, they have to comply with the laws. And she's of age. And there's nothing that they can do. But if you dare go do some stuff that you ain't supposed to be doing to try to go get her back, like go up to her door, it's a probability, it's a great cause that it's going to be you in jail. Because she going to pick up the phone and dial 911. That's the thing. Why? Stop being scared. Go get her. See, the law ain't going to be on your side then, Tim. Nope, they gonna get your ass. But you said that you would put everybody else in jail. But everybody else ain't looking for joy. Like, you said that if you threaten me or you do this or you do that, you gonna put everybody in jail. But that's the same energy that you can have since the government is on your side and they are waiting to hear from Timothy Savage to lock up everybody. But you won't go and get locked up. Go on up there to that damn door with that girl that knock on that door. Go do a rescue like Dominique Mama did. See what happened. I want to see what happened. I want to see if you can pull that one off. That damn predator man, the one that's in jail with all the stealing and stuff, right? You don't even talk on him. Daryl Johnson. You don't even talk about Daryl Johnson, right? But you knew Daryl Johnson was also in there for a reason, and that little camera action stuff that they did down, in front of the Trump and stuff, with Daryl Johnson told Tip Savage, if I was you, I would drive a truck through there. Well, why you ain't take his advice? You knew him allegedly. Y'all was all working together. Why you didn't get in your truck and drive one through there? Yeah, he said he wants y'all to email and threaten him. He guarantee you like lightning out here. He gonna have y'all ass in jail. What's going on, Sugar Baby? What's going on, chat? What's going on? I see y'all tonight because I got to come live on this one. This one is hilarious, right? I mean, granted, all that money, you done bought a new house and everything and the fancy cars. Put the damn billboards up about your daughter missing. Put them up all around in every state. Your daughter is missing. I mean, Put it up. I don't understand how people think that they gonna get a whole bunch of shit done off of YouTube. I don't understand that. These people don't get up out their damn seats and go do shit. Yeah, there's a Baltimore and Atlanta. Absolutely. Yeah, there is. It's so funny though, I'm like, I mean, not funny that, he don't have his daughter. Not that part. I ain't laughing at that part, because it is what it is on that one. But I be a lie detector test. A lie. What's the questions, Tim? That's what somebody should have asked him in his chat, right? What would be your questions? What would be your questions that the plan set up didn't even ask all of these people that took the stand? They didn't got all the questions. They did it all in court. All the people went on the stand. What other questions could he possibly have? Didn't the prosecution question all them damn people? So I'm like, what more questions do you want? And here's another. I got a third better suggestion. I got a third one. Get on the visitor list. Get on the visitor list and go visit. R. Kelly can have visitors. Write to him. Tell him you want to be on the visitor list because you want to see him man to man. And y'all pick up them phones and talk between the glass. Go do that. Like you can visit him. Go. He can get, and send Jongelyn in because she know him better. That's what I heard on the curb. Hey, get Jongelyn, go down there, unzip her shirt a little bit, pop out little boobs. I'm sure she can pull off an answer. I'll be up there, I witnessed visiting day. Now listen here, R. Kelly, we're going to talk man to man. Right there. Both of y'all, right there, getting it in. I don't know. So seem to me, seem to me, I'm just saying, in my opinion, Tim might be scared. Tim, you might be scared to see R. Kelly. Because, baby, I promise you, I'd have been the first one on the damn visitor list. Not finna go. Now he can have them, and you won't even show up. Go visit him. Go sit down, man to man, right there. Right there. Oh, you want to get R. Kelly by yourself so you could attempt to put that back to him like you said in the video. you want to put the back. R. Kelly from Chicago. He know how to fight. R. Kelly know how to fight, Tim. I don't know. I don't even know who I put my money on. Who y'all put y'all money on? R. Kelly or Tim? Chicago or Atlanta? I don't know. I'm going to have to ride with R. Kelly, Tim. I've seen him in his basketball shorts. He got some moves. I think Kel will probably bop you on top of your head and that be game over. That's just my opinion, though. You got to bring her back. R. Kelly ain't even talking about no weapon. You talking about a whole weapon. R. Kelly just gonna nuck if you buck. I'm just saying. So there was an outline of 3 scenarios that Tim Savage can handle this, Drop all that shit and free that man. Come clean. They apologize to who? Boy, you can't hide from God. I know that as a witness. I know that I'm a witness to that. You can't hide nothing from God. He sit too high. Amen. He sit too high. Too high. Looking at listen. God even know when the ants is having sex in the tree. I ain't lying. He see every goddamn thing. You can't hide. Anyways, y'all, I'm just saying, that man from Chicago, like Tim, I don't know if you want that smoke right there. I don't know. That's a tough fight, though. I think he'll even fight you with that bat, though. I don't know. That's crazy. But, he did admit, Tim did, that, there's some things, he made a win about it wrong at or whatever. Yeah. And until you right them wrongs out in public and free that man, you are going to be feeling the rapture. Oh, my. You go, I don't know. Like, I ain't never heard of a person really talk like they got the whole government on their side. You know, if you crisscross, you going to jail. If you look at them wrong, you going to jail. What? Like, that is so crazy. Like, what? Like, where that law at? Where they got that law at? I don't even know. I don't think he want that smoke either. I really don't, but it is what it is. You know, I don't know. I think that maybe, like I say, go get on the visitor list. Go visit them. You can get on there, sign your name. Have Gerald Griggs write it all up. Sign your name. And get on up in there and go see him. All that damn money, buying houses and stuff. If it was this damn serious, I'd have used that money towards billboards and a black KKK clan. He said, "You don't want to talk about Azrael, but Azrael, is home and doing her things and stuff like that. He just want his baby home. And no, good goddamn world, I believe Azrael is doing her thing and ain't at home. She ain't at home. She stopped at home for a minute. But once she healed up, shit, Azrael went back out there face down, ass the fuck up. I seen them. I seen them pictures. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, this is what we do. But yet then we have a Me Too movement out here trying to save victims. Okay, you ain't stopping nothing of a stripper club, a players club, or none of that. These women are going to do exactly what they want to do to get their money game up. See, they don't want to talk about that shit on there. And the only way to cure this type of shit that they put in their movement, yeah, you gonna have to shut all that shit down. You're gonna shut down the strip clubs, all this whole stroke. You're gonna shut all these movies that show this type of sex and her beating of women and stuff like that. You gotta shut all that shit down. And I don't think they ready to fuck with a whole bunch of people goddamn money. See, because they said it's a learned behavior. Well, the learned behavior is just going to continue on until death do a person part. That's just it. I granted they got this movement out here to save some, but I was telling y'all about that one show I seen, and I mean the one court hearing that I was listening to. Well, not really court hearing, right? It was a board hearing, right, in front of the legislative, right, members, right. And the girl sat, the lady, not the girl, the lady sat up there and went in to talk about how she was a model at 12. She finally, her and her parents and whoever, her managers or whatever, finally landed her got her connected to the source of, was it, Inquire or something like that, right? Well, to do all of her pictures and everything to get in, and she, at 14, they started off by saying, okay, we're gonna need you to take off your shirt so you take your pictures, And then she wasn't comfortable, but she knew that this was something that she had to do because this was her dream and her passion to be this professional model. Then she turns around and says that, well, it kept going on. So then more clothing started to come off. At that point, at 14 years old, when she told herself how uncomfortable she was with that, that was her sign through spirit, through the goddess, telling her, this ain't for you. You need to leave. But no, because she was already inspired by making big money, she continued on with it. At 19, she finally left the situation. At 22, she decided to come out to tell the world that she had somehow been sexual harassed by these people. But at 14, she had already received the spirit that this ain't right. I'm uncomfortable with this. I don't think that I should be doing this. Who's at fault? I think that she's at fault. And I'm going to tell you why she's at fault, which my story is corroborated and collaborated with this R. Kelly stuff, right? When you receive that spirit, it's up to you to not defy and be obedient. When you felt it and it wasn't right, that was him speaking to your soul. But when you ignored it because you don't know God, you put yourself in a situation because you felt the greed of money first. Understand that. And that's how this whole game of throne of life goes. When you first feel it, you better trust it. Because when you don't trust it, all of a sudden later on, you going to feel something else, which means that I ain't got my money where I want it to be. So now I got to make some noise out here because I've been hurt. He didn't like me. He cheated on me. All that type of shit. But if you listen to the spirit first, you won't find yourself caught up in no bullshit like this. And I meant this on the same leverage of being a stripper, being a prostitute, being Stockholm syndrome, being manipulated. It speaks to you. It speaks to you. You just have to know what you're feeling and why you're feeling it. Because it don't take but that one goddamn feeling to make up your mind about what you want to do. But being inspired by all that money, that wasn't nothing but the devil that made this woman continue on into her allegedly wannabe professional modeling career. Now, she did leave that company, but she came back with a lawsuit to sue the hell out of them because she felt that she was manipulated of taking her clothes off at a young age. And that's crazy. Her parents was there. Everybody was there going through her modeling with her. And not none of them said that, well, if you uncomfortable, baby, we should leave. And that's crazy. But she sued them. And the government allowed them to do so. Because now we have it in our heads that because the woman spoke on it, a man should know better. That man was conducting what he does with his job. Take your shirt off. We're going to take your pants off. You know, we got to put more skin out there. I open up hundreds of magazines and all I see is skin. Skin, 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 skin. It's when you don't want it. It's when you all of a sudden now it's harassing. So I'm just saying, be careful, ladies, because it's there. And all you have to do is feel it. It will speak to you. If you have not felt that little trickling through your body at the start line, and you continue on with that, I guess it was meant for you. Go on and do that. But when you know it's not meant for you, oh, it would trickle through your body. It would definitely send you a signal. That life, that ain't for you. What you doing? Going on over there and set your ass down and find another goddamn profession. Simple as that. I got to go. Now I'm super late, but I needed to talk to y'all. And it's okay. And it's TGIF. I shall see y'all tonight. I'm going to drop the link. You guys can come on, talk about this whole lie detector testing and some other things that I have, I just let it flow pretty much. Now, I got to go because I got to get over there on the other side of the track and watch my, and Hair Flip and the other guy because they be cracking me the fuck up during the day. That's why I be doing the day, y'all. At night, then I'll kind of come back over here. But them boys over there, that Sean Davy Wade and that Perry Sanders and that damn Sean Ping King, y'all, them boys is nuts. You heard? Them niggas is nuts over there. I be like, what in the fuck is going on? And that Jaguar and Lugina and Zumba or Boomba or whatever his name is, y'all. When I tell y'all, when I want to laugh, I know how to go find my laughter. This shit over here right now, Ugh, it makes me want to vomit right now. I'm like, what in the fuck? You got Bookham sitting on the damn thing showing
Mhm.
a whole bunch of almost evictions. Like, how you can't clean that shit up? Like, they're there. Like, you broke. Like, if you ain't broke, then why the hell are they there? One, two, three, four, five. Then sit on the damn channel. See, I got my envelopes. I'm about to go pay. It says pending. Pending meaning that once you clear that up, we might take it off. But what good is them taking it off if next month or the month after that he finna have another one up there? I don't know. I'm going to find out today, honey. I gotta go see where Jaguar Wright is at, girl. I don't know. I gotta keep up to see if she gonna have a baby, girl. I gotta go see. I gotta keep up to see if
Mm.
Goomba Zumba, whatever his name, gonna eventually go back, girl. I'm waiting on Perry Sanders and he had a co-host up there one day to break it down to see if they all is, in it together with he say they scamming ass or whatever, girl. And then Perry Sanders gonna say the other day, right? This nigga, Kingpin came on his live, right, where he didn't have the feather thing, right? He had a broom. So Perry Sanders said, shit, why y'all think he don't have that feather thing fanning? He said, I took that bitch. I was busting out. He said, I left that nigga with a broom. I was over here, my. He said, ooh, that what ugly ass nigga, that's what ugly ass nigga. And y'all, because I like to laugh, I like keeping my heart happy and stuff like that, right? I be in the bushes dying crying, honey. And the calls will come through. This how bad it is, y'all. I be like, call you back. We will not be disturbing these lives today. Not today. So I don't know, Laguna. He call her Laguna. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Empress Love. Girl, you talk about life shaming. They dig deep, baby. Them people be digging deep as hell, honey. They dig deep. You say, when are you going to address the people that sent Larry money and dealing with Trent? I don't know. How can I address something like that, King, when I don't know of nobody? What do you want me to just come out and say they sent the money? When I tell you that I have been in my own lane, I don't know. I don't know what those people done like that. I didn't see it on the screen. I have to see it. That's my receipts right there. I can't sit here and fabricate some shit up about people sending drunken Larry some money. I I can't do that. I don't know that to be true. And I don't know. All I know is I can repeat to you, King, what I heard, because I know what I heard. And that was that whole bunch of shit about the PPP stuff. I heard, Sylvia or what at once upon a time said, well, yeah, he helped or whatever, and the credit part. See, I can repeat that because I heard that shit. You say, and dealing with Trent, but claim that they're supporters. And Trent, like I say, is doing pretty much what everybody else is doing. He been to jail for 2 years for some crazy shit. He come back out. His channel is down. He got to get his channel back up. He got to get back in the circle. He already done told everybody how he feel about R. Kelly. He don't give a fuck. He already said R. Kelly, what he said, guilty. He did this and he done did that based off of some old ass shit too. All that shit they saying that he did. There's no pattern with R. Kelly on no child pornography tapes. Where are the new tapes at? Why isn't there a tape of Azrael? Since he's so dirty, why isn't there a tape of Holly? Why isn't there a tape of Joy? Why isn't there a tape with Faith? Huh? He did all this dirty shit. He was addicted to child porn, they say. I don't see it. I don't see it. So when I speak, King, it's on what I hear and what I see. So I didn't see any money transpiring from anybody to Drunken Larry other than the people that drops cash apps and super chats to him. I can speak on that. I can speak on that. That's all, King. You know, we got to keep that shit real. I'm not like Bookham. I'm not fist to just make a story up out my ass. I talk about what I see and what I hear. And I know that's a fact because what I see and what I hear, King Chris, it should align to what you see and what you hear out here. Facts? Can I get a facts from you? You want me to say something and then you're going to be like, no, Pap, that wasn't done. That wasn't said. Well, you know what, King? For the 4 years coming up out here, do you know I have not had that done to me? I ain't had nobody come back to me and say that wasn't said. Well, maybe 1 or 2 times. And that's because I like to stress the truth a little bit. I like to be a little saucy, just a little bit. And that was with the titty bumping and the booty bumping over on the JoJo channel. I spoke on that one. Yeah, I stressed the damn truth. I knew the goddamn girls wasn't bare butt freaking naked. But because I was in my laughing mode, you know, I wanted to crack myself up some more about that shit. That's all. That's all. So you said that's definitely true about, listen, that's just Bookham. But I don't even understand why he even attempted to get on the screen to try to clean up not 1, but 2, 3, 4 goddamn attempts to of eviction. The shit is on the record. It was right there. But now you got envelopes. That shit shouldn't have been there at all. That record should have been nothing to be found. It should have been nothing. And how do you clean some shit up like that, King Chris? How? You can't clean no shit up like that. The only thing that he could have came on his line to say behind that shit was, yeah, they put a 5-day notice on my door 4, 5 times. But I know how to get myself up out of being evicted. That would have cleaned that shit out. Right there. I know how to get myself out. Yeah, I pay partial payments. Yeah, because I ain't made but $300 and my rent is $1,000. So I only took them $300 and that didn't satisfy them. So they keep coming with it. But by the time we got to make it to court, if I keep doing my live streams and getting the donations and stuff, by the time the 19th come, then I'll have the money and then they let me slide for another 30 days. That's all he had to do. That was it. But it's like every time he always like, stop. It's the justification, boy. I swear that just when you try to justify a locked in situation, that eviction shit was dead locked. You can't clean that shit up like that. Not the way that he did it. Because that's what I would have did on my live. Damn. Yeah, they called me. I ran short of money on in August. I was short of money in November. I was short of money on Friday, but I got that shit together. I could play the system. I know how long it takes for them to evict me, and I got to get them. That's what I would have did. I'm just saying. See what happens when you keep the shit real to yourself? You don't have to come up with no bullshit ass justification to justify yourself on how the fuck you got yourself in that situation in the first damn place. Huh? That's all I'm saying. So now I am under the impression that Metro Petro ass job, it just wasn't cutting it. He should have applied at Aldi's. He should have, hey, King, he should have applied at Aldi's. He would have never missed his motherfucking rent. Oh, shit. Boy, my. That nigga could have even borrowed from his damn self out that motherfucking retirement and kept his shit caught up. Yeah, and been paying back like 1.3% to himself. You understand me? You understand? But Pap ain't shit. Pap ain't shit. I wish I would. How much I owe y'all? All right. Give me about 10 days. Filling out the paperwork right now. Let me get about 60 grand. Let me get back. How much is I got to pay back on that? Okay, that's 2 years, right? $248 a month. Now you go get 60 grand from any other these outside goddamn barriers, right? Your ass gonna be paying back about 6, 7, 800 a month, right? Nah, 200 or something. But see, that's what happened when you set your life up like that, right? I can borrow from my damn self and pay my damn self back with little of interest. Uh-huh. Yeah, the IRS gonna come now. Cause I done, when you take the little money out a little bit earlier. But that ain't no sweat off of you, especially when you ain't in the mood, when you're not finna retire the next day. It's okay. That's gonna go away. Pay your little hit that the IRS gonna hit you with to pull out enough of money to pay their asses to. They'll wipe all the shit out. But see, I don't think he got it like that. Aldi's, I love you, Aldi's. I got to go, y'all. I got to go. The shit is funny as hell. See y'all tonight, sometime late tonight. Zoe, I got one for you, girl. All you gotta do is hit me up, and I'm gonna bring you some laughter to the goddamn stream, baby. It is what it is. But those are my 3 scenarios for Timothy Savage. There's a way to go about doing it. I first would suggest dropping all the audios, because I'm gonna drop one tonight. I am. And second, get on the visitor list. Third, get your attorneys involved. Fourth, put some billboard signs up of your missing child. 5, go tell the government. The government is the one that's protecting you. You got the government in your right hand, up your sleeve, in your ass, around the corner, in your socks, in your hat. Tell the government to bring you your child. I'm going to be sitting here waiting to see how that shit play out. Because there's some laws out there, Timothy, that is protecting your child rights. And them the same laws that if you go anywhere in her circle and she does not want you there, them same laws that you thought locked R. Kelly up, it's gonna be them same damn laws that lock your ass up. Play with it. Play with that shit. And Timothy know that. That's why he can huff and puff. Huff and puff and blow. It ain't blowing nothing down. What you can do, Timothy, also, number 7, you can put your money up. Tell Joy that you will give her about $1 million. Put $1 million up for your daughter. Come on home, Joy. Send her $1 million. We love you. Put it in an envelope. Send it on out there to her. I don't know that to be true. I don't know about no restraining orders or nothing. At 19, she really don't need a restraining order. She could say what she want to say. Stay the hell away from me. Because if you come around me, it's going to be problems. Trouble. I know, right, AR? I know, right? I'm telling you, he needs to go apply at Aldi's. He'll get that whole retirement thing. Well, it will work in your favor. It'll work for you. It'll work for you. It'll work for you. And to the other numb nut over there, and whoever is the numb nuts out there, if I want to pull money out to pay off a goddamn house, don't think I can't. Don't think I can't. But see, I'm a smart one. I know the penalties. And I ain't ready to challenge or to go up against those penalties. Not just yet. Not just yet. But don't think I can't. I'm just saying. And pay off your house. I could pay this motherfucker off tomorrow if I choose to do so. But see, I know the consequences with messing with that large sum of money that is, put away. I'm not the only one able to use it. You dumb dingalings. Yeah, see, the government get to use my money too while it's sitting, making their interest off of it to build whatever and to do whatever they choose to do in this economy. Like help pay for medication, people who can't afford the health and all that stuff. And I'm okay with that. So when they ask for, do you want to donate here? You want to do it? You want to do this? My money is already working for it. And I will not be double tapped. Understand that. So I don't do a bunch of donations no more. I don't. You only got one time to hit me. And they're doing a damn good job right where I'm at. They tear my asses up in taxes. make it work for you. Just like how I got to make what I take home work for me, make my taxes work for you. Spread that shit out. Put a penny over here, penny over there, 2 cents over there, three, like most of Americans got to do. I will not be subjected to brainwash a mentality, fucked up ass slave out here. Understand that. They got me right here. See, I'm a slave to this shit right here. But when this shit is done and said and over with, oh, they don't have me wrapped tight like that. They got a whole lot of other people wrapped tight like that. You want to donate? 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 Hey, ain't my problem your government out there fucking up money, ain't got enough money to make sure that all these people don't have to have independent donation funds and shit. Get it from the government. They already got my share. It's in there. It's in there. The police reform, the money is in there. Go and get it from there. Go get it from them. Tell them that Papoose has almost probably about $40,000 to $80,000 in taxes some goddamn where. Can we get a piece of it? There you go. Problem solved. Problem solved. Now, I got to go. And I don't say that to be mean and selfish. Because, I bought Girl Scout cookies. And if it's a homeless man on the corner and, he got the cup out, I do drop about $5 in it here and there. You understand? If I come out the grocery store and it's an older woman or whatever, you got some change, here you go. So I ain't that damn petty like that. I'm petty like that when it comes to all these big ass goddamn establishments out here that continuously want your money. And the only one that I do sidebar on, that I do take a U-turn on to go do, and that's the one with the children thing up there, the cancer thing with the children. That's the only one. That's it. And I've been doing that for over 15 years. They got a whole lot of money. Whole lot of money. Y'all have a good day. Stay blessed. Stay prayed up. And I'll see y'all tonight.